So we're going to talk about how to unlock the Dragon's Breath rounds because they were stealth added into the game. I didn't even know about this until Exclusive Ace's video yesterday, and then I went in to go unlock these, and then Exclusive Ace already kind of did a breakdown on how this works, but he acknowledged that there was still a bug, and I saw someone reach out to Drifter retweeted it. So there's a lot going on with this thing. It is clearly bugged to unlock it, but I'm going to show you the easiest way that I found to unlock it. Literally took me 5 minutes. So if you do find the video helpful, enjoyed it anyway, please do me a favor hitting that like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back for more Call of Duty content, just make sure you subscribe with notifications on. So the first thing you're going to do is apparently what somebody showed Drifter in his Discord was that if you use any blueprint, it doesn't allow you to unlock the attachments. At least that seemed like the issue. So you got to make sure you're using the R9 default shotgun. With nothing on it, I wouldn't even put a camo on it to mess around. Pretty much all I did was that. And then I set up the class setup. So this is the class setup I was using to unlock it. It's pretty straightforward. I had the choke, tac sentry, 5 milliwatt laser, merc, and then stippled. And then once I ended up unlocking it, the gameplay you're going to see of me actually using it and talking about whether it's good or not is with the Dragon's Breath rounds instead of stippled. So that's the two class setups you're going to see. First one in the gameplay that you're watching now is primarily me just doing the actual unlocking process. What I did to make this as easy as possible is I set up the class that I just told you about with the default R9. And you want to make sure you're going through that slide animation, so it gives you that low blow, I believe it's called. And what you do is you just go to hardcore so you can get those one-shot kills on shoot the ship. And just pretty much cherry pick the lobby until it actually pops up with the shipment lobby, and you just slide and get 10 slide kills. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, took less than 5 minutes. I was able to get in the match, get out, and then I went into Plunder to kind of test this thing out and really see if it's quote-unquote broken, overpowered, if it's balanced, if it's strong. This is one of those things that it's overpowered when it's overpowered, but then it's trash when it's not. And we'll talk a little bit about that. But that's that part, how to unlock it. And that should allow you to get it so you can at least have access to the rounds in case you want to experiment with them on your own, which some people tend to love shotguns, even though for me, I'd rather have a regular gunfight where you actually got to land multiple bullets instead of one or two and have that risk reward. So now this is the Plunder gameplay, and what I was able to see after watching Exclusive Aces, which I'll link at the bottom. I'm not going to go through the different distances and all that stuff. Basically, they doubled the range that you get with this thing, which it was incredibly broken within its 4-meter range. Now it's up to about 8 meters. And that sounds like it's a big deal, but in reality, the Origin does the exact same thing up to 7 meters, 8 meters, around that range. So I would say that you're going to get a little more consistency out of the Origin. I think this one's a little bit more toxic. You can definitely get those 2-shot kills where you're melting the person, they go instantly down. It's almost like their armor doesn't even break. And you're going to get some of those. But if there has to be a delay between shots because of the way this weapon works, because normally you know that you can fire 2 shots, then there's a delay, and then it allows you to fire 2 shots, and then there's a delay. If there is a delay at any point when you're trying to get a kill, odds are you're going to die. Just because that the delay between bursts, and that delay takes place between the even shots. So if you happen to fire 1 shot and you still have 1 shot left over, if you fire the 1 shot, there's still going to be that delay before you're able to fire the next shot, just because of how it ends up working out. But regardless, make sure you have an even count when you go into a gunfight. Either way, when you get with this thing, what I noticed is that I could feel like there's certain scenarios where it felt very strong, which is similar to the Origin. When you're at that point blank range and you completely delete somebody, it feels like you're cheating. It's legit broken. But when you get into those scenarios where they're just outside of that broken range, then you really feel like a disadvantage. Like almost as if the enemy has 3 times the health and you're in a gunfight and you have no chance. Because by the time you realize you have no chance, it's too late to switch weapons and get out of that position. So overall, I would say that this is going to be fun. A little broken. It's going to suck to die to if you just happen to get baited into a doorway, which can happen. You run up some stairs, and then all of a sudden the dude's sitting in a corner. They're waiting for you. You jump in. You're in that 5-meter, 4-meter range where they're going to insta-destroy you. That's when it's broken. But if you can prevent those scenarios, which the Origin has kind of been proof of that, especially since it's a floor loot weapon, you're going to run into those scenarios Is it broken? Yes, but it's also broken on the other side where the person using the shotgun basically has no chance outside of that broken range. So definitely go ahead and try it out for yourself. Hopefully it's easy for you to unlock. I don't think it's necessarily broken unless it's within that short range, which a lot of times gunfights could be separated off of that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, learned something new. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. If you're brand new, looking to find your way back for more Call of Duty content, just make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.